Hello student. In third chapter, that is quadrilateral, we solve question number 1 to 8 in question number 3.3. Now today we start with question number 9. Okay. Look that question. In that one figure is there, and in that figure both RISK and CLUE are parallelogram, and find value of x. It's here. Okay, so here already I drawn that figure. In that one, look, RISK, this one is parallelogram. So here quadrilateral RISK is parallelogram. Okay, so therefore angle K plus angle S, look this one, RISK, in that K and S, these two angles. Okay, and sum total of that two equal to 180 because they are adjacent angles of parallelogram. Okay, and sum total of adjacent angle of parallelogram equal to 180. Here K is given, that is 120, plus angle S equal to 180. So angle S equal to 180 minus 120. We change the side. So angle S equal to 60 degree. Okay. Now for triangle as quadrilateral CLUE, that is also given, is also parallelogram. That is also parallelogram. Okay, so look here, CLUE is parallelogram. So L and E both are opposite angles of parallelogram. So they are equal. Therefore angle E equal to angle L because they are opposite angles of parallelogram and opposite angles are equal. So angle E equal to 70 because L equal to 70 is given. Okay. Now look here, in that figure, two line segment EC and SI both are intersect. Okay, suppose that intersecting point is O. Okay, so here we write down line segment EC and line segment SI are intersect at point O. Okay, point O. So it's intersect at O. So we are having here one small triangle, that is EOS. Okay, so triangle EOS is there. Okay, and in that one, okay, in triangle EOS, angle E plus angle O plus angle S equal to 180 because they are angles of triangle, and sum total of angles of triangle equal to 180. Okay, now E, that is 70 degree, we already find out that one. Okay, 70 plus O, look here, O is given, that is X, at the place of angle O X is there, so write down here X, and S equal to 60, we find out that one, 60 equal to 80. So X plus 70 plus 60 is 130 equal to 180. So X equal to 180 minus 130. So X equal to 50 degree. 180 minus 30 equal to 50. So X equal to 50 degree. That is the value of X. Okay. Next question, that is question number 10. Okay, here look, in that one, explain how this figure is trapezium. One figure is there and just find out, that is trapezium. Okay, and which of its two sides are parallel? Which two sides are parallel? We just find out that. First we draw this figure. Okay, okay, this one is, we already drawn that figure. Look here. Now just prove that the given figure is a figure of trapezium. Okay, now in a trapezium only one pair of opposite side is parallel, only one pair. Okay, and parallel side, suppose these two are parallel, so parallel sides are called base, and another two sides, pair of another two sides are called leg, means these are legs, suppose, and non-parallel, and parallel sides are called base. Okay, so first we check that the sum of, suppose this one is leg, the sum of that two equal to 180 or not, because angles, pair of angles of legs are supplementary. Okay, so here we check angle M plus angle L, M equal to 100 plus L equal to 80, and sum total of that two angle equal to 180. Okay, so angle M and angle L are supplementary. Okay, they are supplementary, means total of that two equal to 180. Okay, 180, that means quadrilateral KLMN is trapezium, because only one pair is supplementary, well, it's given, that is supplementary, so that is trapezium. Now which pair of opposite side is parallel? So these two angles, sum total of these two angle equal to 180, means they are angle of legs, means ML, line segment ML is leg of trapezium. Okay, this one is legs, means these two sides are parallel, therefore MN parallel to KL. Okay, so line segment MN and line segment KL both are parallel, means they are base. Okay, next question number 11. Next 11 number, look in that figure 3.33. okay, in that one figure is given, just find out measure angle C if AB parallel to DC. Okay, first we draw that figure. Here the figure is, okay, ABCD is there, and in that what is given, AB parallel to DC is given. Okay, means these two sides are parallel, therefore AB and DC are called base, they are base, and DA means this one, and CB means this one. Okay, they are legs. Okay, and angles of legs, these two, okay, are always supplementary. Okay, and only one side is parallel, so ABCD is trapezium. Okay, so quadrilateral ABCD is trapezium. For that one, angle B plus angle C equal to 180, because they are angles of legs of trapezium. Okay, B is given, that is 120 plus angle C equal to 180, change the side of 120, so angle C equal to 180 minus 120, means angle C equal to 60 degree. That's your answer. Okay, so easy. Now question number 12. Look here. Find the measure of angle P and angle S if SP parallel to RQ. Okay, so here also we first draw that figure. Look here, a figure is okay. Now what is given in that one? It's given that SP parallel to RQ. SP means this side and RQ. These two sides are parallel. These two are parallel. And only one pair of opposite side is parallel. Therefore, SPQR is trapezium. That is trapezium. Okay. And these two sides are parallel. Okay. So, SR and PQ are legs. So, line segment SR and line segment PQ are legs. Okay. Opposite side. These two opposite sides are called base, and parallel sides are called base, and non-parallel are legs. So SR and PQ are legs. Okay. Now for trapezium, sum of legs, angles of legs equal to 180 because they are supplementary. So angle S plus angle R equal to 180 because they are angles of legs of trapezium. Okay. So angle S plus R, look here, sine of right angle is there, means 90 degree, that is 90 degree equal to 180. So angle S equal to 180 plus 90, we change the side, minus 90. Angle S equal to 90 degree. Okay. Same for P and Q, these two angle. Okay. Angle P plus angle Q is also 180 because they are also angles of legs of trapezium. Okay. So angle P plus angle Q is given, that is 130. 130 equal to 180. So angle P equal to 180 minus 130. Okay. So angle P equal to 180 minus 130, 50 degree. So P equal to 50. S equal to 90 and P equal to 50. Okay. Look, in that one in bracket, one more question is there. If you find measure angle R, is there more than one method to find P? Yes, one more method is there. Look, after finding the S in 90, okay, you just use the second method. Here already we use one method. Second method is angle P plus Q plus R plus S equal to 360 because they are angles of quadrilateral, and sum total of angles of quadrilateral equal to 360. Okay. Q equal to 130, 90 and 90, and here P. Okay. And use that method. After using that formula, you just find out P. Okay. So there are two methods to find out P. Okay. Here our exercise 3.3 is completed. You just complete that exercise in your notebook. Okay. Thank you.